Good morning, Miss Sarah's class. How are you doing today? I miss you guys so much. As you can see out of my window, it's snowing. But we had talked about during the last video that it is springtime, and we read this book about spring. So we're gonna do some spring activities, even though it doesn't look like it's spring outside. So right now I need you to have a seat and get ready for class. You're going to stop, look, and listen. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, mouth is closed, body still and quiet, you should really try it. Listen well, listen well. So earlier this week we talked about the letter of the week, and the letter of this week is the letter E. E for elephant. E makes the sound. To make the letter E, you start at the top and go line down. We're going to make 4 lines to make the letter E. Line down, line out, 2, line in the middle, out, 3, line out, 4. 4 lines to make the letter E. To make a lowercase e, you start making another line. Line out. And as we talked about before, the magic C helps us make a lot of different letters. So we're going to go up and around and make the magic C. With the line, it turns into a E. E, that's why it's so magic, because it helps make so many letters. E, elephant. You can talk to your family about words that start with E, and you can put them in the comments below. The shape of the week is a triangle. A triangle. A triangle has 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines. Triangle. And if you look at the color of our triangle, it is the color, that's right, it's the color blue. Our color of the week is blue. Now Miss Sarah looked around her house to find things that were blue. And I found a blue pen, a blue pair of scissors, and my music binder is blue. Also, my favorite spring jean jacket is blue. So I challenge you to look around your house, to go on a blue hunt. Hide those triangles and find them and practice. I also challenge you to practice writing your name every day and the letter of the week. All right, my friends. So today we are going to do some exciting things. I'm going to read you one of my favorite spring books, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And then we're going to plant some flowers and talk about how to do that and how you can do that at your house. All right, first we're going to read, and then we're going to plant some flowers, which is science with Miss Sarah. All right, here we go. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Look at all the beautiful colors in this spring book. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The author is the person who wrote the book, and the author is Eric Carlisle. This book is about a little egg on a leaf. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Can you see it? El claro de luna reposa un huevecilla sobre una hoja. We're going to read it in both English and in Spanish. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Un domingo de mañana, apenas salió el tibio sol del huevo, salía una oruga diminuta y muy hambrienta. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through an apple, but he was still hungry. Enseguida empezó a buscar comida. El lunes comió y atravesó una manzana, pero aún seguía hambrienta. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. 2. El martes comió y atravesó 2 perucas, pero aún seguía hambrienta. On Wednesday, he ate through 1, 2, 3 plums, but he was still hungry. El miércoles comió y atravesó 3 ciruelas, pero Juan seguía hambriento. 1, 2, 3. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. El jueves comió y atravesó 4 fresas, pero Juan seguía hambrienta. 1, 2, 3, 4. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. El viernes comió y atravesó 5 naranjas, pero seguía hambrienta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On Sunday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, and 1 slice of salami. El sábado comió y atravesó un bizcocho de chocolate, un helado en pepinillo, un trozo de queso suizo, una rodaja de salami. 1 lollipop, 1 cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Una paleta, un pastel de cerezas, una salchicha, una pastelillo y una trada de sandía. That night he had a tummy ache. Esa noche tuvo un tremendo dolor de estómago. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. He ate, and after that he felt much better. El día siguiente era domingo otra vez. La oruga comió una hermosa hoja bien verde y se sintió mucho mejor. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. Ya no tenía hambre, ni era una pequeña oruga. Ahora era una oruga grande y gorda. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a little hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. Constructa una casita el su alrededor un capulo y se encerró en ella por más de 2 semanas. Un día hizo un agujero en el capulo, empujó un poco para salir y... He was a beautiful butterfly. Se encontró convertida en una bellísima mariposa. The end. Now, my friends, I tried to read it in Spanish, but I haven't practiced Spanish in a very long time. But I hope I did it right. I hope you guys understood what I read. I tried, because we speak many languages. Sometimes when we sing our songs with Patty Shukala, we use signs. Like we practice in school, we say, we want more, please. That is a language. That's how we understand. Well, we speak both English and Spanish in our class. So it's good to be able to learn a little bit of Spanish and hear the different languages, because all languages are important. All right, so last time we met together, we did some math. We talked about counting, and we counted with our flower pots and our bumblebees. So we practiced math by counting. Well, today we're going to do science. Science is where you experiment with different materials to learn things that are new. If you look behind Miss Sara has flowers planted. This is my little indoor garden. All of these flowers started from a little seed. And then with sun and water, they began to grow. Just like you, my friends, when you were born, you were a little baby. It's called a life cycle. And then you started to grow up and you learned how to walk and you learned how to talk. And now you are in school learning even more things as part of your life cycle. The life cycle of a plant starts from a seed, and then it turns into a little plant, and then it grows into a beautiful flower or fruit or vegetable or tree. So today I wanted to share with you how you could grow your own plants at your house and do a science experiment. If you would like to do the science experiment, your parents can message me below, and Miss Sara will bring you some material so that you can plant at your house. Won't that be so much fun? Well, first, I used an egg carton. When you go to the store and you buy eggs, this is where the eggs go. Miss Sara cut the carton, the top off the carton, and I used this part of the carton. I found a container. You can use any container. Any kind of container you have in your house. I had these from school, so I'm going to use those. And I also have this container, which used to have cookie dough in it, that I saved. And I cut out a piece of the egg container and stuck it in there. These are perfect places to add soil. Soil is another word of dirt, for dirt. That is one of our new vocabulary words today, is soil. Miss Sara bought a big bag of soil. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll scooch over so I can bring it over here. All right? So first, you have your parents help you cut the egg container, and you put it in a container. And then you scoop the soil. But for you guys, I would have it in a little bag. And if you needed help with the container or egg stuff, any of these, I have plenty. And I can share, because sharing's caring, right? That's what we do. Then you dunk the soil into the egg containers. And it may get a little messy, but that's okay, because we pick, play, put away. We get the stuff that we need, we play with it, use it, and then clean it up, right? It's just a mess. We'll clean it, no big deal. All right. You fill up the soil. You're gonna pat it down just a little bit. You don't want to pat it down too hard, because you want the plants to be able to reach out and get out of there. All right, so once you have it filled with soil, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yours may look different than mine because you may have a container. Your container may be a circle. It may be something completely different, and that is okay, because you use what you have. All right? Then you take your finger, or if you don't like to use your finger, you could always use like a spoon or something like that, because some people don't like the way it feels on their hands, and that's okay. All right, so, but Miss Sara loves gardening, and I don't mind getting my hands dirty, so I'm gonna use my finger, and so I'm gonna poke a little hole. Can you see it? You probably can't because it's so dark, but I'm gonna poke a little hole in each container, each little egg area, okay? Just a little one. Not real big, just a little poke. And I got these flowers because they're my absolute favorite flowers. These are petunias. Petunias are Miss Sara's favorite. Well, I have two favorites. I like petunias and roses. They're my two favorite flowers. Then, oh, that's right. All right, petunias are my favorite flowers, and Miss Sara's gonna plant those. But for the sake of the video, I forgot, I'm sorry. I got these seeds. This seed is actually vegetables. This seeds are bigger, and that's why I chose these ones. And I was gonna introduce you to the other vocabulary word, which is harvest. Harvest means to pick or gather. If a farmer harvests his pumpkins from his pumpkin patch, then the farmer is picking the pumpkins to cook with or share or decorate. Harvest means to pick or gather. These seeds come from a squash that Miss Sara harvested from last year's garden. I harvested it and I gathered the seeds and dried them out and saved them to grow this year. And because these seeds are so big, I wanted to use them for today's video because it'd be easy for you, my friends, to see. So it's actually called a spaghetti squash. So in each little hole, I'm gonna put in I'll put in 2 of the seeds. Can you see it? Because it's such a little container. Because not every seed may grow, that's why I put in 2. The petunia seeds are too small for you guys to see on the video. So I will still plant those and we will watch them grow. All right, so after you plant that, then you just cover it up. Cover it up, bury the hidden treasure. Now for a plant to grow, it needs a few things. It needs sunlight, soil, and water. So Miss Sara actually went to the store to try to pick up a spray bottle because I left my other spray bottle in my old classroom. But I could not find one. They're all out. I went to 2 stores, but that's okay because I found a way. So this is a spray bottle. This used to be actually like a hair conditioner, but I only had a little bit left in it, so I dumped it out, rinsed out the container really well, and then filled it up with water. So that's how you can get a spray bottle if you want. A spray bottle, you can recycle an old spray bottle. But anyway, so now that I planted those seeds, I'm going to put water. The reason why we spray it and don't pour it is because if you try to pour water on here, your seeds are gonna come up because this isn't like soil outside. This is soil that you're using in your house, so it's lighter. So you spray it and then put it in a window near sun so that the sun will help it grow. Now you're going to want to water it a little bit of spray every day. Just a little bit of spray every day so the water gets in there. Like say 1, 2, 3, 4 squirts every day. Okay? Depending on your mister. So I challenge my friends to do that. And if you don't have seeds or things at home to be able to use, write a comment below and Miss Sara will bring it to you. All right, well, I hope you had fun today with our little science experiment. After I get off the video, Miss Sara's gonna finish planting her petunias, and I'll put those in the window, and every day I will take a picture, or every week I will take a picture of it, because it'd be boring looking at dirt every day. All right, to see when it starts to poke up, because it's so exciting. All right, my friends, Miss Sara loves you so much. I hope you had fun with science in our story today. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, keep learning.